Is it a friend zone when the person has not made their intentions to not be friends? Is that a friend zone?
Yes.
So if a gent comes up to you, ne, and we start as friends,
Yeah.
you've always just been my friend. Can't do any, you're dying inside. Did I put you in the friend zone?
No, okay, I understand your question.
Yeah.
A friend zone is not necessarily... A friend zone is not women being bad.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm
There's
saying, is that a friend zone?
I understand
Can
exactly.
you claim that you are in the friend zone if you've never ever said, I urge?
Yes, you can. You can. So, because
You
this
can
is
because
where...
you get they're my brother, they're my what, you get
Yes,
all
yes.
You
these
never
signals.
said you don't want to be a brother. My argument is, person given as a married man, Tabo walks up to you, Bonga, and you guys start a friendship, right? And you guys are good friends. Kanti Tabo doesn't want to be a friend, but Tabo has never said they don't want to be. Can Tabo claim to his friends and say, "Is Bonga friend zone me"? No, he cannot.
Yes. This is the part where we're saying the friend zone is not as... It's a bit of a complicated dynamic, right? Because I could have developed feelings for you in the process of us being in a friendship. That still counts as
But
being
friend zoned is, hey, I'm not interested. Can we
No,
be friends?
that's the thing. You see, that's why I'm saying... That's why I was
Then
saying
no, we need to
initially.
establish what this is, because that's what I know a friend zone to be. If you do not shoot your shot
Yeah.
and I put you in the friend zone after
Yes.
your shot, it cannot be the friend zone. Your intentions have not been made clear that you don't want to be a friend. So for me, that simply can't
Okay,
be a friend. Friend zone is where you are put.
Let me say it like this, and Bonga can give her perspective, right? The reason why I would say that's not necessarily that can be a friend zone is this. When first of all, the first aspect of it is that a person who comes to you might still be building the confidence to ask you out, and you, in the process of them doing so, you place them in the friend zone, which doesn't make you a bad person, which I do feel is important to communicate, because there are guys who think of girls as being like, I don't know, disrespectful that you've placed me in a friend zone. You get what I mean? So you're not necessarily first of all, you're not being a bad person in doing so. And you're doing so unknowingly because you don't know that there's anything there, right? But by definition, that is you putting someone in a friend, even though they didn't yet have the courage. So here's my point.
Guys.
Here's my point.
Friend zone.
Yes.
Is that what you guys think?
Yes. So the friend zone...
I think you which is a bit unfair. You are making it black and white.
Yes.
It's not black and white.
It's a complicated dynamic.
Yes, it's not black and white. And
it's a complicated
you
dynamic.
are making it black and
Ngamanye
white.
amagama, guys are allowed to have ikwababa. That's fine.
I understand.
Getting to know you allows me to... Here's
I fully understand.
Yes, let's
I'm
look at
saying,
it.
but can you claim to your guy friends?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
No, this is why you see, Ursh. This is why I'm saying. The friend zone is not. This is why I was mentioning this earlier. You being in the friend zone doesn't make the girl the bad thing, because if I'm going to report you to the guys, do you see what I'm saying? Now I'm like, I want her, but she's placed me in the friend zone. It's as though you did a bad thing.
For me, it's simple. Why I say it's simple is because there are many things in our lives where no one has to say that thing exactly for it to be like that. Why I'm saying this, let me try and make it simple. You don't have to say someone is in the friend zone explicitly, or I don't want you explicitly, but they get the signals that they are in the friend zone by what you do, telling them about another guy, calling them my brother, calling them your best friend. They don't have to ask you out to know they're in the friend zone. You'd never say yes to someone who you view as a brother at that point.
Yes.
You're also, not going to take him.
Consider this. You're assuming your argument is you can't come and claim I put you in the friend zone if you never made your intentions clear. At what point did we become friends? Remember in the last episode we had the brief discussion about this. You said you would like to have someone become your friend, and then from there you become lovers. At what point do we become friends if I made my intentions clear to begin with? At some point, a friendship has to form.
Don't misconstrue my words.
Yeah.
I'm saying we can be friends, right? And from that friendship, you could be like, hey man, Ursh, how's our friendship? Yeah.
Okay.
And, have that courage and whatever. and then great.
Having started from a friendship.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you don't say that, you can't claim I put you in the friend zone.
No, here's the thing, Ursh.
The truth is, then you've just got guababa.
No, Ursh. The two can coexist. Remember,
Yes.
things don't always have to be this or that.
Yeah.
I could both be in a friend zone and have guababa. A friend zone exists independent of whether someone has courage to ask you out or not.
Okay.
Essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, a friend zone exists independently on its own. Someone can make his intentions known and you put them in a friend zone.
That's when you're in the friend zone.
Someone cannot be you cannot make their intentions known and you place them in a friend zone.
Yeah.
And mind you, a friend zone is not necessarily to mean that a girl is bad or you can't come out of the friend zone or whatever the case
but
may
we
be.
are saying that there is a difference between being friends and being put in the friend zone. I guess.
No, being friends is a friend zone.
Yeah.
But it's getting into it's a friend zone. The reason it's called a friend zone, Ursh, the reason it's called a friend zone is because you have made me, you've categorized me as part of those friends that you would never consider.
You are my friend.
That's the friend
There's
zone.
Nothing.
Maybe this is the part where a friend zone versus platonic friendship needs to be differentiated for me.
Yes.
Because that's what makes them different. Friend zone is I can only offer you friendship for me. And then there's friendship. Right? For me, those two are two different things. There's friendship just for nobody wants to get out.
Okay.
Or as far
nobody wants to get
Here's the
thing,
as
Ursh.
far as to the knowledge of at least one party.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get out.
Yes.
Once one of you or both of you know that somebody here wants to get out,
Yeah.
that's when we start talking about friend zone and not
Your platonic
friendship.
friends are part of the friend zone.
Yeah, they are part of your friend zone.
Because you're not dating them.
Let's rather say it like this, Ursh. Every guy who's your friend is in a friend zone.
Yes.
However, the ones that friend zone does not benefit are the ones who want to come out. But all of them are in the friend zone. So a platonic relationship is a friend zone, but not all friend zone guys
Want to get
want to get out of
Yes.
the friend zone.
Yes.
That's why they call it a friend zone. It's all my
for the purpose
friends.
of moving on from this point that we are currently debating.
Yes.
I'm gonna say okay, but know that I don't agree.
Okay, that's fine. And here's another thing, ne? This
My
is where
understanding is that there's a friendship.
yeah,
We are both friends.
that's
We both want to be friends. We both never wanted to be anything else. We are friends.
okay.
Nobody's in the friend zone.
Here's the thing, Ursh.
Friend zone is one of
She's
us.
just being difficult.
She is. And at the same time, Ursh, you're also operating under heavy assumption, right?
Yeah.
You're operating under the assumption that your platonic relationships are people who have never considered you as a romantic partner. And I can guarantee you
That's not true.
that's not true. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of the people you had in that guys, let me not.
I can agree with what you're saying.
Yes.
I can agree that you never know fully somebody. Even a female friend can be actually putting an eye there. You never know.
Yes.
Those are my friends.
It's different.
They're not in the friend
context,
zone. For
the
me,
context,
you only enter into the friend zone when the intention that I don't want to be here has been made. Then you're in the friend zone.
Okay.
You have been placed somewhere where you don't want to be. Otherwise, then it's just friendship.
Here's the thing, Ursh. A friendship is the friend zone. That's what a friendship is. Just don't get lost in the fact that this one we're calling a platonic relationship, this one we're
this
calling
one
a friend.
wants to
Here's the reason. Every guy you meet, your intent. If you meet him, you think he's a cool guy, you're gonna place them in the friendship category. You understand what I'm saying? My point is, here's my point.
If you 0 to 100 real quick.
Here's my point. The reason why it's important to have that understanding that a guy who is your friend is in a friend zone. Not the friend zone doesn't mean you want to date me and I don't want. The friend zone just means Uguti, I'm in the category of people you wouldn't consider specifically because I'm one of your friends. That's all. You wouldn't consider me a romantic partner simply because you've put me in the category of people, guys who are your besties or guys who are your part of the girls or guys who are your brothers. I'm in this category. I'm one of them, including the ones who have no intention to get out. I'm one of those. That's where I am. When are you just looking at the zone? The zone just refers to area. That's
All
all
friends.
of friends.